You're watching 8 Channel News at 6 with Andy Wilson and Lisa Saunders, meteorologist Suzanne Demore, sports with John Evanson, and Wired with Shardy Peters.
Welcome back. Summertime long weekends are a bad time for drunk driving accidents on Manitoba highways. In our final installment of Behind the Wheel, Aaron Isfeld shows us the dangers of being impaired behind the wheel.
When police come across a collision, there's often empty booze cans and bottles not too far from the scene. Most drivers don't realize how vulnerable they are behind the wheel after a few too many.
Walk around here, get in the car.
That's why we've enlisted the help of Tom, a professional driver. We'll feed him drinks in a controlled environment, a shot every 15 minutes, cocktails that will drastically affect his motor skills, speech, and sight. Then we'll have him hit the road for a test drive.
We're going to give it a shot. So here we are, big breath, and push.
After just one drink, Tom blows .25. He's still a pro on the course, but admits he's already starting to feel a buzz.
We're now about to do drink number 2. It's 35% alcohol by volume. Tom has already done one complete cycle.
Down the hatch again.
Good stuff? No?
I think maybe my sense of touch is kind of numbed down a bit. And with that numb sense of touch, it would be difficult to drive a vehicle.
The second time Tom is tested, the roadside measuring device reads .33.
This is a very rapid rise. I'm quite amazed.
Yes.
And look how Tom's changed behind the wheel.
I can honestly feel the car swerving more.
Yes.
As opposed to if I were sober.
If you're having to focus harder to avoid the pylons, we're indicating that your psychomotor skills are falling off.
I know if I didn't focus, then I would most likely hit them.
Time for drink number 3.
I don't think we're going to have to do much more than this because I think you're going to be gone.
Tom's body language tells it all. He's not feeling comfortable with the alcohol that's in his system.
If I were drinking with friends or whatnot, and it came to a point where I had to leave, and if I had my vehicle there, I would not drive.
This coming from a guy who, before we started this exercise, thought there was nothing wrong with having a few drinks out with some friends.
You're over .05. Technically, at this point, you would get a driver's suspension.
I was quite shocked. We had finished about a quarter of that Mickey in half an hour, not even that much, and it had already been over the limit. And here I was thinking that this whole time I could drink a beer and wait an hour and I'd be fine.
I shouldn't be doing this right now.
Because he was all over the place, the car was shaking, he was looking down, looking around. Towards the last couple of passes, it was very obvious that he was doing it simply on sheer skill.
One last sip for the road, Tom. Can you handle it?
After one final drink and one final blow, Tom doesn't fail, but he's extremely close. Perhaps one more drink and he'd lose his license.
As much as it may affect some people's concept of fun and enthusiasm, the risk to the rest of the population outweighs their fun.